Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. For the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. For the viewers, thank you for clicking this video. So in today's video guys, I'm going to be breaking down how you can find liquidity without using smart money concepts or ICT. Right now, how we're actually going to be doing this is very simple. We're going to use this candlestick pattern called the Harami pattern. Right, so if we go to the candlestick trading Bible, you're going to see this pattern is called the inside bar false breakout. And essentially what this means is basically the opposite of a bullish engulfing. Really simple, man. So basically what this means is, price has given us a pattern where it's showing us indecision in the market, right? So indecision basically means price does not know where to go. The buyers and sellers are still indecisive, and this can lead to false breakouts, aka liquidity. Right, so an example here is this, right? So you see how this is an inside bar, price looks like it wants to break out and sell, but what happens is price now reverses and then closes back inside that range. So an example of this is basically going to be here. So if we zoom in a little bit, we're going to see that price did give us an inside bar pattern. It faked out looking like it wants to buy, but it finally sold back to then now reverse. Now let me show you this in actual real world situation, right? So let me explain this move using this NAS drop that actually happened last week, right? So you can see this candle here, right? I'm going to explain to you exactly why this candle did the way it did, right? So let me first remove all my drawings. Right, so remove all my drawings, right? Now guys, the inside bar pattern is very simple. Notice these two candles here. These two candles, right, represents an inside bar. So the inside bar, again guys, it could be bearish, bullish. It doesn't really matter how it presents itself. All that matters is, guys, that there is one candle here and then the next candle is inside the previous candle, right? So if you notice here, this candle here is inside this, right? So the range between this candle and this high and this this high and this low here is all inside this last candle here, which represents a correct and accurate inside bar. So when you see this, guys, all you have to do is literally mark your support at the top of the candle here and then resistance. Essentially what this means is you're looking for where price is likely going to reverse from and then give you an entry signal to then now continue that false breakout. So with this particular breakout, notice how price came, tipped up and then went back up and then went back down. In this case here, as you can see, price came, tipped up and then went back down. So how you actually enter this false breakout is, what I advise people to do is to find this false breakout either in the daily or the 4-hour, right? Because the daily and the 4-hour candles really give big candles and you can literally catch big moves with this, right? So once we have figured out, okay, boom, this is where we're going to mark our support and resistance, right? So the reason for this is because, again guys, when price presents that inside bar, we mark the top and then the bottom of the wick. Same with this, the bottom and top of the wick. So if we were to replay this real quick, this is basically how you would mark your candles. So once you've marked your candles like that, the next step now, guys, is to wait for price to either break out from the top or from the bottom. So if you go to the 1-hour time frame and go real quick, let me show you what happened. So this is where it happened here. So this is where the daily presented the inside bar. We had to then now wait for price to give us that false breakout. Now once price gives us that false breakout, guys, the next step, guys, is to literally wait for the first 1-hour entry that you see and then enter based on that, right? It's very simple. So once price gave us that false breakout, wait for the first entry. In this case here, this was a 1-hour entry, which this is called the shooting star. All you do is place your entry, your stop loss just right above that candle. Now guys, when it comes to stop loss, I would say this, man, placing your stop loss is a skill, right? Guys, I know people say, okay, place your stop loss right below the candle or right above the candle. guys, that has been patched. Stop doing that, man. You're going to get obliterated so quickly, right? I have learned my lesson, guys. I have been trading for 3 years, guys, and I'm telling you guys, bro, do not put your stop loss right below the candle, bro. Like, you're doing yourself a disservice. You feel me? Because stop hunters will get you. Spread will get you, right? So the best way is to be always conservative with your stop loss, right? Now, when it comes to stop loss, guys, look to the left. You know, when you look to the left, guys, you see that, okay, there's this highs here. So I would rather put my stop loss above these highs here. So I will just easily put my stop loss above these highs here and then add 2 more pips, all right? Because at the end of the day, guys, you do not want to get stopped out because of stop hunters. Guys, my goal for trading, man, yes, is to become profitable. But guys, I want to, you know, beat stop hunters to the pulp. You feel me? I want to place my stop loss so far away that stop hunters can't even touch my stop loss. And guys, if you can do this, man, I'm telling you guys, you're going to be so profitable. Because guys, you can easily just, I'll show you. Right, so once you place your entry, stop loss 1 to 2, whatever it is, and as you can see, guys, price literally sold. It literally sold all the way down for 433 pips, and this is basically how you can catch the false breakout, right? This is basically that simple. Now, guys, let me give you guys you know, an analysis that nobody's talking about. So with the Nasdaq 100, right, let me show you another false breakout that is about to happen. So if you notice, guys, this is literally, you know, the last candle of right now, when as I'm recording this, right? So this is literally the last candle as I'm recording this. Market is closed on a Friday. Notice, guys, that this candle, this white candle, is inside this pink candle, right? So you see this wicks here is still inside this candle. So this basically means it's an inside bar. So what that means is, guys, likely price will likely, you know, for next week, this is what I'm seeing. So likely price will come, take people out, then give you a 1 hour entry. And guys, the 1 hour entry, it is the first 1 hour entry, right? Don't get it confused, man. It is the first 1 hour entry. Find your 1 hour entry, and then once the 1 hour entry has shown itself, you then now enter. Do not hesitate. Put your stop loss very conservatively. And guys, I'm telling you, man, the Nasdaq 100 is about to moon all the way up, man. I'm telling you guys, bro, if that is going to happen. So guys, I want you guys to pay attention to this particular candlestick pattern, guys. And also, man, make sure you read this book. It's called The Candlestick Bible. This Candlestick Bible explains itself. It's like the Bible for trading, right? Just like how you want to make it to heaven, you know, you have to believe, you know, Jesus Christ. You have to follow his ways and stuff like that. The same way you want to go to heaven is the same way, you know, is the same way you're going to be profitable, right? So you have to read this particular Bible, understand the word, right? Read it, man, at least once every week, which I am doing currently. So basically 24 pages. This book is very small, 168 pages. So 24 pages is light, you know. So read this book, guys. It's going to help you guys understand price action. It's going to speed up your process when it comes to you being profitable and overall just understanding the market. You feel me? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys gained a lot of value from this. Peace.